Marketing automation has become popular with marketers and business owners alike, but a lot of salespeople aren't using it correctly, and some of them not at all. And they might be losing business as a result of it. In fact, the likelihood is that they are losing business as a result of it. Hey everyone, I'm Ian Campbell. I'm CEO of Mission Suite. Before we jump into today's video, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you can be notified anytime we post a new video. So for the past 10 years, I've been helping Mission Suite clients build marketing automation campaigns that help them generate leads and close business. Now, if you're watching this video, odds are that you know that marketing automation can be hugely powerful to help you grow your business from a marketing perspective. But what about when it comes to more traditional selling? See, there are so many ways that you can use marketing automation to help you drive your sales forward. And that's from prospecting all the way through to nurturing your sales prospects and then moving those prospects through the different stages of your sales funnel. Okay, so first things first, using marketing automation in your prospecting efforts. There are two key things that I found really impact my prospecting efforts regardless of automation. That's sending follow-up emails and making follow-up phone calls. Every business relationship that I've ever forged has come down to those two things. But can they really be automated? Well, the answer here is kind of. So let's start with the follow-up emails. Emails like this are a perfect use of marketing automation and selling because when you think about it, about 95% of those follow-up emails that you're sending are pretty much variations on the same exact email, especially when it comes to prospecting. If you met the person, it's always, hey, it was great to meet you. I'd love to get together again. What does your calendar look like? And if you didn't meet the person or speak to the person, but rather got their information from an associate or somebody at their office, it's 95% of the time, hey, your associate said I should be speaking with you about XYZ and I'd love to talk more. Are you available for a brief phone call? Sometimes we add personal notes to make ourselves feel a little bit more engaged in the process, but at the end of the day, it's always the same email. So why not automate that email going out? You can still add personalization to the email, like placeholders for first name, company name, other things like that, or even personal note fields. So it really does feel personal. But the biggest thing to remember is that they don't know that every other prospect of yours is getting the same email. So it doesn't feel automated and it doesn't feel impersonal to them. Next, follow-up phone calls. Now, obviously, you're not going to automate the phone call itself. You can automate voicemail drops, but that's not really an effective way to go about it if you're trying to build a relationship with someone. What you can automate, though, is the reminder that you're going to get to make sure that you do the follow-up phone call. Now, how many times have you let a phone call slip through the cracks, or worse, completely forget to make the call, and it ended up costing you a deal? I can tell you that for me, it's happened more times than I care to admit. When I finally remembered that I was supposed to be following up with a contact and I made the call, I'd hear, oh, we didn't hear back from you in time, and now we're working with someone else. Every time I heard that, it'd kill me. So I started to make sure that at least I got reminders to follow up with people when I needed to. And that way, at least I would remember that it needed to get done. Now, I'll admit that whether or not I did it was sometimes a different story, but at least it wasn't for lack of memory. With marketing automation tools, you can schedule those automatic reminders to follow up with people, and it's effective. Personally, I like to get a reminder 3 business days after my initial email goes out, so I set that rule up in my system, and I get an email when it's time to make the call. So I know that the things that I'm talking about here, they may feel a little impersonal, particularly on the email front, and I get that that might feel like a deterrent. But let me tell you, when I started automating these 2 things alone, the number of sales meetings that I got from my prospecting efforts went up by 30%. You can't argue with those numbers, so it's got to at least be worth trying, right? So tell me, are you automating any of your follow-up now? If you are, give me a like and let me know in the comments how it's working for you. So in addition to follow-up, you can also automate sending support content to people based on where they are in your sales cycle. Now, this does get a bit into the marketing side of marketing automation, but it's an important part of the sales process. When you think about it, there's almost always a point in every stage of your sales process where you say something to the effect of, I'll send that out after I get off the phone with you. Or when I get back to the office, I'll send that over in an email. And again, more often than not, it's the same email. It's the same follow-up. Now you're relying on your own memory, though, to get something done. And again, anytime you do that, you're introducing the potential for human error. Automating those steps makes sure that you don't forget to send something out that you said that you would. It helps you maintain the level of trust that you spent a lot of time building. And so, again, why wouldn't you use it? So Mission Suite is particularly well suited to help you automate these types of sales steps. So if you want to check out how it could work for you and your business, check out the description of this video and you'll see a link that you can go to and sign up for one of our demo webinars. So again, I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, go ahead, give it a quick thumbs up, maybe give it a quick share so that others can check it out too. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so that you're notified anytime we post new videos. And while you're at it, check out the other videos on the screen and we will see you next time around. Cheers.